Hello everyone, Jake here from Monsters and Munchkins, and today we are going to be filming, I've been promising it for a while, our first Wargaming battle report. We're playing Warhammer 40k Kill Team. We're going to be playing the first match play mission out of the book, where you get points for killing enemy models and holding objectives at the end of the game. This video is sponsored by Serenity Hobbies in Oneonta, New York. So if you're looking for events, they have an event every weekend of every month, and they have tons of great gaming supplies we actually just picked up in Dominus, which is really cool, and I can't wait to get that stuff on the channel. I hope you all enjoyed today's battle report. It will be the first of many more to come. Let's go take a look at the armies and the table. So here we have my kill team for the day. I am playing the best army, the greatest army, the army that represents 2020 in a nutshell, the army that is blessed by Nurgle's love, the inexorable Death Guard. Starting off, we have my leader. He has a plasma pistol and a power fist, and obviously he has the leader, I think, specialism. We don't play a lot of kill team, but there you go. Next up, we have the most important member of the entire kill team, the flail guy. He is fantastic. He is obviously going to be a combat specialist and just go kill a bunch of stuff. Next up, we have two Marines with Blight Launchers. I really wanted another flail, but I don't have another flail. So the first Marine with a Blight Launcher on your left is going to be a Demolition Specialist, because look at how filthy he is. And the Marine on the right is going to be a Heavy Specialist, because we don't get Chapter Tactics in normal kill team. So he's just going to be running around without a care in the world shooting that Blight Launcher. Then we have a Bog Standard Plague Marine with a Bolt Gun, but he's pretty, so he's here. And then we have Joe, Moe, and Curly, the three Poxwalkers, and they're going to be hopefully getting me some points. Here's Cody.
Hi.
Cody, what army are you playing today?
I'm playing the best legion out of all of the legions. The best army in the game, by far, the glorious 13th Legion, the Ultramarines. Now, if we take a nice little look here.
We're going to start over here.
No, we don't start over here.
Okay, we're not going to start over here. We're going to start with him. Okay, who is he?
An Intercessor Sergeant. As you see here, he's a veteran. Can't bring him a veteran, but I can't actually make him a veteran, but everyone should know he is a veteran. With a Thunderhammer. He
has survived many a Termagant.
He has killed around 30 Termagants in his career, and last tournament I brought him in, he killed a whole unit of bikes all by himself. Last man standing was awesome. And then...
So what specialist is he?
Oh, okay, yeah. So he is a combat specialist, because after the awesome stuff he did, I can't not make him a combat specialist.
So he's not your leader?
He's not my leader, because he's probably going to die.
Is that this guy?
That is this guy. He's just going to sit there making sure everyone's doing their job. He has an Apex and a chainsword. He just has a bolter because he likes beating people with it when they don't do a good enough job.
Okay.
That's why he gives them +1.
Very Ultramarine of you.
Very Ultramarine. If you don't read the book, you can't be here. I'm sorry.
Who is this little dude?
He is a plasma guy, a tactical Marine gunner. He is a sniper specialist because I would rather him not blow up.
Smart.
Then we got
terrifying, bro.
Then we got... Technically, he's a Devastator, but in this game, he's a tactical Marine gunner with a missile launcher.
Power Gamer?
Maybe
Power Gamer.
I don't know.
Power Gamer. It's okay.
And then we got they're actually two friends. We got a Scout Sergeant and a Scout with another missile launcher. They're actually best buds. They stay up late. They read each other the Codex. They're aspiring Codex boys. Maybe one day they'll get power armor, but let's be honest, they're probably going to die. But they don't die. They're just out of action.
And then I'm going to make them Poxwalkers. And going onto the board. So here we have the table we will be playing on today. Lots of terrain in this destroyed city. Basically, the Ultramarines are trying to fortify this position on Ultramar against the inexorable advance of the Death Guard. They need to hold these 1, 2, 3, 4 points to ensure victory at the end of the game and bring down their enemies. The Death Guard will be trying to take these points and kill as many Ultramarines as they can. Let's go to deployment. All right, here we are after deployment, and the mission name, for those of you wondering, is called Sweep and Clear. I'll go over the Death Guard deployment really quickly. Over here, we have our mighty, brave, smart, cunning leader with Curly standing right in front of him to take some bullets. Then we have the always courageous, always terrifying flail guy. He's hiding behind this terrain, ready to jump out on some people. Over here, our demolitions expert has taken up to an obscured position on top of this hill to start raining down Blight Launcher shells into the Ultramarine advance. Then back over here, we've got some more people ready to jump out onto objectives. Joe is right behind there. He might be waiting to make a late game play like Joe likes to do. Then right next to Joe, who will be using Joe as moving cover, we have our advancing heavy specialist. And then we have just the bog standard guy with a bolter who is very good at holding objectives. All right, Cody, what do we have for the Ultramarines?
All right, so we got Tactical Marine Gunner guy. We figured someone needs to push up. He's the guy to do it, you know, he's the man. Then over here, I'm sure there's really no reason for me to do it. I just thought it would look cool if they
fortified a position
building there. Well, no, we're not Imperial Fist, but I mean, the Codex does say that if you're in a position where you have cover and the enemy doesn't, it's better, right? I mean, it has to be. And then over here, we have, maybe not the best idea, but I thought it would be cool if the sergeant would push up with the sergeant in training. So that's basically why I put him over there. Who knows? Is it a good idea? I don't know. I don't play Kill Team. If it's bad, leave us a comment saying it's bad. I win anyway because you left us a comment.
So with both sides ready for battle, there is only one thing left to do, and that is roll for initiative. So, or priority.
Who cares?
Roll for something.
I'm going to roll. We're rolling dice here.
I rolled a 6.
Now, I don't want to alarm you, but that's a 1 below average.
I know. It's 1 below the blessed number.
You should feel bad.
I feel very sad.
You should have rolled a 7.
Okay, I'm waiting for you to roll, sir.
It's going to happen any second now. Here we go. And that is also a 6.
Aha.
Very bad roll by both of us.
So, let's do this again. It's a 12.
Oh, it's a 12.
It's a 12. I don't mean to alarm you. It's a 12.
I am sad. I should feel sad. That is not a 12. I am sad.
I will take priority. I don't know what it's called.
Who knows?
So after the movement phase, nothing too crazy has happened. We've moved up over here to maybe get some firing angles in on that scout in that building over here. Originally, he was over here, but then the intercessor was planning a charge, and he fell back.
He declared his charge, then he just, as a coward, really just fell back.
No,
he knew that he couldn't handle
the Plague Marine
sergeant.
is fortifying the position that needs to be on. Then we have a bolter guy who just moved over to get some pot shots in on that tactical marine gunner over there. He ran over here. He rolled a 2 to make it the blessed number of 7. And back here we have Moe. Moe's waiting. Joe is on the objective, and Curly is screening for our leader. He readied. What did the Ultramarines do in their very tactical movement phase?
All right, so we figured out we got all the heavy weapons here. We might as well lay down in this position. It's easier to shoot. We're not suffering the -1. The sergeant's going to help us try to hit something here. Maybe the scout in training can do something. Then this guy noticed, hey, I'm within plasma rapid fire range. I'm within the 12 inches. I might as well just ready my weapon. It's all good. And then he heroically declared a charge over here, and he fell back like a coward. And then this scout is just trying to get like a pop shot at that poxwalker. I just moved him in rapid fire range. That's why he's not ready.
Through that gap. You can't really see it on the camera, but he can see. Turn 1 shooting phase, starting with the Death Guard. So now I do have to make a decision here. Would you go ahead and measure up for me? Is he 12 inches away from that guy? I don't think he is. My readied demolition specialist. No, he's not within 12
inches. This guy's within 12 inches.
I know, but he's not ready.
Oh, okay.
Is he within 24 inches of the missile launcher?
Oh, yeah, he should have. Definitely, yeah.
Okay, so the first rounds explode across the field as the Blight Launcher lowers his firepower into the Scout Gunner. I need 4s to hit you here. Ha! That's a command point.
Oh, he has a camel cloak, by the way, but the 6 will hit anyway.
The 6 will hit. Okay, wonderful. And then it will be 3s to wound you. That is a wound.
AP2,
that is a wound.
right?
AP2.
So I have a 6 up. Oh, nope.
No, that is a 5. Damage is 3, and I do get to add 1 to injury rolls here.
Because you're a demolition.
Because I am a demolition specialist, and you are obscured. So
he is done.
He is out
dead.
of action.
The scout never did anything.
Ultramarines first activation. What are we picking?
All right. This guy bravely picked up his plasma pistol, goes to shoot him. He's a scout specialist, -1 to hit because he's shooting through obscuring terrain. I'm going to spend a CP here. There is a sniper specialist stratagem to add 1 to hit rolls. So he's just going to be hitting on the 3s here. We've only 1 because he stayed still and he's a sniper specialist.
Very nice.
That is a hit. I'm not going to CP roll that.
And you are supercharged, correct?
Yes, this is supercharged, yes.
But thankfully, I believe we blow up on unmodified ones, so we are okay.
Yeah, I didn't roll anything, so...
Well, you rolled a 2.
Oh, I want to command point reroll this, though.
That's a good idea.
Bring me down to, like, no CP, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it is a wound. So a plasma gun is AP3.
6. I did not roll a 6. I do have disgustingly resilient.
It is 2 damage.
No.
So that would be 2 injury rolls.
I am not disgusting or resilient.
With a 5, I believe he is dead.
And the Plague Marine is taken out of action.
Okay, so missile launcher guy. I think we're playing this as you can't see through it.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
So he will just do a shot at him. The sergeant's Apex is going to give one guy +1 to hit, so he's going to give that missile launcher guy +1 to hit, -1 to hit because you're obscured, but back to 3 is because of the Apex. So let's see if I can hit you here. I already spent my CP, so no, I do not hit you.
I just realized we need to get a dice tray, but that's okay.
It's fine.
That's on the list.
Here. Yeah, it's on the list.
That is it for the readied guys with line of sight. I don't know if we can make it out on camera, but just barely our brave, intrepid leader is going to fire into the intercessor.
Not just an intercessor.
An intercessor combat specialist. So,
No. An intercessor veteran.
An intercessor
With a
veteran
thunder hammer.
with a thunder hammer.
Yes.
I feel like I must supercharge.
Oh, you have a plasma gun.
I must supercharge.
That's a good decision.
I did not die.
You did not
I
die.
actually hit you both times.
You did. Yeah, I think you're within 12 inches.
Actually, do you want to measure that for me?
Yeah, I can measure it. I think you're good though.
No, I am out of 12.
Oh, I mean,
We'll just
you hit
remove one
both
of these
times,
sets.
so
We'll just get rid
it's
of-
fine either way.
Get rid of one of those.
No, you double check.
No, you're good.
Okay.
No, it's not 12. 2 to wound. It is a wound with a 5.
So that's a 6 up save.
Oh, that is a 5. So,
Okay, so he takes a flesh
so
wound,
the
right?
intercessor has taken a flesh wound.
So I will use this D20 guy to just mark down that he has taken a wound, and he's down to 1. That nice Primaris upgrade being shown off here.
Primaris and Kill Team, really tanky.
So I'm going to start with this intercessor over here. He cannot see that Plague Marine who terrifies me. So he will instead shoot at the Poxwalker.
So he can shoot at the sergeant.
He can, but I can at least kill the Poxwalker.
Fair
There's
enough.
a higher chance of me doing
Fair
that.
enough.
And
Fire.
the gun is 15-inch rapid fire because Primaris Bolter has 15-inch rapid fire.
Firepower
yeah.
going into poor Curly over here. He never knew what hit him.
So hitting on 4 because you're obscured. One hit.
These dice are much easier to read. We'll use these dice.
Yeah, and then I wound you on a 3 because I'm strength 4 and you're toughness 3. That is not a wound. It would have been nice if it was a wound.
Has the scout fired yet?
Oh, you're done with your shooting here?
I am done with my shooting.
Okay, so the scout, I don't think he's within rapid fire. I might have checked.
I actually think you are within rapid fire.
Yep, okay, I'm good. 2 shots, hitting on a 4. That is a wound.
5 up disgustingly resilient. That is a 3.
If the scout kills him but the sergeant didn't, I'm going to be... Oh, he's a sergeant, I guess.
He's a scout sergeant.
You're within 3 of...
The Poxwalker has taken a flesh wound. Do they even have flesh anymore? So after a bloody opening to turn 1 with 1 Plague Marine and 1 missile launcher being taken out of action, it kind of fizzled out after that, and that will be the end of a turn. Some wounds passed around, but nothing serious yet. Moving on to initiative. Hiya!
Yeah.
I got a 7.
4, you got a 7.
I got a 7. It is the blessed number. It is the number of Nurgle. I win the game.
Is that a stratagem?
Yes, I win the game. I rolled a 7. I win the game.
Okay, good game.
Good game. Good. The movement phase for turn 2 is complete. Once again on the roof, my friend, the demolitions expert, has readied. Over here, our friend with the bolt gun has just come around to draw a line of sight, maybe do some plink shots into that guy. Our friend with the flail has decided he doesn't like the guy with the thunderhammer until he's the one that's able to pull off the charge. So he has come around to the
It's been a little bit like counterbalance
a little bit. He has come around to the other side of the building. Next up over here, just our sergeant with the plasma gun has come around.
Oh, he still has that.
Curly.
He just ignores it. because
Yeah, he does ignore the flash wound. Curly is indeed screening for our lovely sergeant, and Joe has come out to play, getting ready to snag an objective later in the game.
Snag. All right, so the scout, with all of his like nice training, like really readied himself, and he's gonna get that Poxwalker.
He's gonna get that
The
Poxwalker.
second time to try.
Oh, the Poxwalker left his wound counter.
Oh, there you go. Well, I don't know if he can see the Poxwalker. Either way, I want him over there. I think he can see the Poxwalker. He just stayed within 3 because all packs I don't need. I just pick and you get. I wanted him to be within 3, so that's why he's over there.
Alrighty.
Then this sniper guy, it was actually kind of cool because I believe you can get a part of the model and draw it. And if I was to get to any part of this model and draw it to terrifying flail guy, I would Yeah, it'd be pretty cool, and not get the -1 to hit for being obscured. And sadly, he won't get the sniper bonus, though. He won't be able to reroll ones because he moved, but that's okay.
What have we got going on over here? Missile launcher, same thing. Same thing.
Yeah, the missile launcher guy, he's ready, and I mean that looks pretty cool. He's like sitting over there. He's in cover and everything. Yeah.
So we'll be moving on to the turn 2 shooting phase, starting with the Death Guard. The opening salvo of the round, the light launcher shells being shot downfield into the sniper. Would you like to measure up and see if that's 12 inches for me?
Oh, almost definitely.
I believe it is 12 inches.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely. Yeah, I don't think you have to touch my base.
So we are within half range, so 2 shots, hitting on 4s. That is 1 hit.
Stop rolling so statistical there.
I forgot, I would like to use my demolitions
Plus 1
strategy,
wound?
plus 1 to wound.
So 2s? That's a
I
wound?
rolled a 4.
AP2 is a 5 up save. With the 6!
With the 6!
The Emperor protects!
That's it for the Death Guard shooting phase. Readied missile launcher, where would he like to open fire?
Enough is enough. You've shot me enough times with this guy. He's going to avenge his best friend Scout. They shot missile launchers together, and those days are over now, and with the tear in his eye, I don't think Space Marines cry. He's going to shoot the... What's his name?
He doesn't have a name.
Nurgle will give him a name. He won't actually get a name because he's going to die, and Nurgle's not even going to give him a name.
There we go.
There you go.
A lot of big talk.
He gets +1 to hit because the Sergeant -1 to hit for being obscured. So 3 sit.
That is another 2.
But I hit you on a 3. I hit you on a 3. Nothing more, nothing less. Exactly what I needed here. Now, strength 8, toughness 5. 3 is to wound because Nurgle still protects him. That is a 3 to wound. It is AP2.
I will now proceed to roll a 5.
You roll 5. Oh, we can't crack each other's armor this game.
Next up in the shooting phase, the readied scout is opening fire into the Poxwalker.
Is he going to become a Primaris Marine? There's only one way to find out, everyone. So 4 is to hit. Wait, are you scared? If I was... Actually, I think your arm is a little bit scared or something. So, just in case I'm wrong. It doesn't matter anyway. Look at that, everyone. So then 3's to wound. The scout is not becoming Primaris.
Bolt rounds coming from this Plague Marine smashing into the Sniper Specialist.
Oh, 2 hits.
2 hits. Can we get double 6? We can get 1 6, which is all we need.
A 3 up armor for having power armor. He failed. I think because I received 2 reroll.
Yes.
I can't reroll it.
Yes.
Yeah.
I need a 5 or a 6 here to take him out of action.
Oh,
and he is taken out of action.
He's dead. He dies. Oh, yeah. He'll shoot you.
Okay.
He'll try. 4s because you're definitely obscured.
Oh, double hit.
3's to wound. 2 wounds. It's time.
And it might be time for our friend here to go. Oh, he fails them both. So we need 5, 6 here.
-1 to kill you because you're, or in fact obscured, but it's 4s because you already got one.
Oh, he is slain. And such is the swan song of Curly. After those rounds are fired, and as the smoke settles on the battlefield, another bloody turn, but heavier casualties taken on the side of the Ultramarines. Do you still believe the Emperor protects?
Oh, I absolutely still 100% believe the Emperor protects. In fact, I believe there was a little chapter in the Codex that was talking about that. So
moving on to initiative for turn 3.
Okay, Jake. Enough's enough. You're not going to win initiative this turn. You can't win initiative.
Should I go first?
No.
Or you want to go first and build up the suspense?
No, it's going to be disappointing if I go first.
You go first. Come on. Come on. I believe in you.
Okay.
Oh, double 6.
Let's go.
Double 6.
Let's go.
Now, I'm sorry, Cody. I will now have to go ahead and roll the number of the Ultramarines. I'm now going to roll a 13. I'm sorry.
I wouldn't even be upset.
I rolled a 4.
Oh, you donkey. You absolute donkey. You're a donkey, Jake. You're a silly little donkey.
Ultramarines movement phase. Movement for turn 3? 3. Movement for turn 3 has been completed.
Oh, guess what I forgot to do?
So you got to move first this time.
Yeah, so
you readied. Yep.
And then everyone else basically has to move. So I'm hoping that, and then I realized it's probably not true, that it would make your charge harder to get to the intercessor next turn if I move the scout over here. He's basically just trying to protect his sergeant. Forget about him protecting the scout. I don't care. I want him alive.
Okay.
He's a little hurt.
Yep.
You know, he needs a little help.
Okay.
He's the veteran here.
Yes, he is.
He's an old guy.
No,
maybe,
so old.
Maybe his hip's like a little worn out.
Okay.
The scout's helping him move.
Very well.
Then he just wants to get a beat on the Poxwalker, but then you moved him. I don't even see him anymore.
No, Moe has ran to snag the objective late game.
Yes, and then he's failed to hit anything Wound anything the whole game. Oh wait, no, he wounded you. You just Nurgle protect, I guess.
Nurgle does protect.
Okay, so he's just getting a beat on one of the two. We'll figure out which.
So basically, on the Death Guard side, basically he tried to charge me and then he failed, and then I tried to charge him and then I failed. So we're just both.
Well, because he fell back, I would have made it, but you fell back.
Flail guy tried to roll a 10. He rolled a 6 twice. So we're actually both down to 1 CP because we tried to reroll charges.
Oh, don't we have 2 because of resourceful?
We both have 2 CP.
Yeah. Wait, your leader's definitely... Yeah, he's still alive. You're good. Yeah.
He readied once again. He's just blasting things all game. He's having a fantastic time up on this roof. And over here, we've just moved around. He's just going to try to contribute some bolter rounds, and then at the end of the game, move back on to set objective. Moving on to the Ultramarines readied shooting phase.
I will spend a CP if I need to.
So he will be firing.
Okay, so I'm going to spend a CP, leave me down to 1.
Okay, this is a +1 wound?
It is a +1 wound. So I would wound 2 is because the +1 to wound.
He will be firing across the field into the Blight launcher.
The sergeant gets it on pack, shows me literally just where to point the rifle. All he has to do is pull the trigger. All he has to do is, come on.
All you need to do is
roll.
roll.
All you need to do is 3. Pull the trigger. Yeah, because you're still scared.
That is a 6.
He pulls the trigger.
He did it with a 6.
He did it with a 6.
Now
he
you
did it very well.
All
He
you
is
need
in fact the Emperor's
all you need to do is not roll.
If I will have you know, if I do roll a 1, I am so command pointing re-rolling this. Okay.
So
it is not a 1. It is not a 1.
Okay.
That is AP2 for being a missile launcher.
This is a 5. This is being re-rolled into a 5. That is a 1.
D6 damage.
D6 damage. Oh boy.
6. 6 damage.
Uh-oh.
6 damage.
Lots of 5s and 6s.
Oh!
Nurgle protects.
likes it. Nurgle likes it.
You may make 2 injury rolls here.
It is a 5.
Oh.
It is a 5.
And with that, the Blight Launcher is taken out of action. So, being you killed my only guy that was readied, who would you like to shoot next?
Oh. I mean, not a great shooting face here.
What do you mean, not a great shooting face?
No, that was great shooting. That was really good. That was great. I mean, like the rest.
We are going to have words.
Oh no.
They're not nice words. So, that is actually the end of turn 3. Alright, moving into turn 4. This could be the final turn. How are you feeling, Cody?
On a 4 if the game ends, right?
No, we need a roll for initiative right now.
Right, but on a 4.
Yeah, at the end of turn 4. There's a potential.
Oh, there's a potential.
There is a potential. How are you feeling moving into turn 4?
A much closer game than I expected, to be fair.
Are you ready?
Who knows?
You need to move on to some objectives, Ultramarine.
Ooh. I think it's time for the sergeant.
Time for Super Saiyan?
It's time. No, yeah, just as a chainsaw. I don't think he can't charge you. I actually want to lose the initiative here.
You want to lose the initiative?
I want to lose the initiative.
You want me to come closer?
Because I want to see what you do.
Okay.
That's what's happening here.
So let's see what happens. I got a 7, which is the
I got
number. And you got a 6.
Yeah, I got a 6. So you won the initiative. I actually don't know what I'm talking about. That might have been bad for me. I honestly don't know.
We'll find out in a minute.
We will.
So here we are at the top of round 4. I'll break down the Death Guard movement. He has just moved around the side of the building here to draw a bead on the Intercessor Combat Specialist.
You said it.
Joe has come onto the objective. Moe rolled a big advance and came onto this objective, but this mean guy...
No, he didn't. He just moved. He rolled a...
No. Moe.
Oh, Moe.
Moe.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you were calling my Ultramarines
No,
for a
this
second.
is Moe.
Oh, that's Moe. Oh,
Joe, Moe, and Curly's dead.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He has moved back to still have a line of sight, but also hold the objective. Flail Guy keeps failing his charges, so we just came around on this side of the building over
Well,
here.
I keep running away from
You
Flail
do keep
Guy.
running away from Flail Guy. What have you done in your movement phase?
So, I'm kind of a new player to kill team, so I might have made a mistake. I made them
You
fall
fell
back because I think you actually would have made it if I didn't.
I absolutely
and then
would have.
Whatever you charge is dead because of flails are scary because he was only down a wound and he's only a scout. So it's better to have a model alive. At least he can like be productive over here. So they won't be able to shoot at all. But that's okay. And
this objective is contested.
This objective is contested now, right? And I'm actually wondering if I can see if I can see like his foot.
You can shoot.
So I'm at my sprint to hit you.
Yes.
So that's the moving phase.
So basically, in order for the Ultramarines to pull out a tie here, they need to kill the Poxwalker.
If the game ends.
If the game ends.
If the game ends, yeah.
Moving on to the Death Guard shooting phase. So, I don't have much shooting left. I'm just going to start off with my Sergeant supercharging his plasma gun into the Intercessor Sergeant.
Alrighty. What is it?
Moving on.
That is... Wait, can we just have a moment of silence?
Da da da. Da 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 da.
We're being entertaining.
Da da da.
No.
Da da da.
He rolled 2 2s. This man
da da
rolled
da.
2 2s when he went to shoot me.
Da da da.
You should probably. I don't want you to, but
I'm not going to command point.
You can just roll a 1.
I would have rolled a 1. I would not have rolled a 1. Yeah. It's okay. All right. Well, who's shooting what?
He will try to shoot your pocketbook.
Alrighty.
You're definitely -1 to hit.
100% -1 to hit.
I'm just checking just because why not?
Moe is a stealthy specialist.
See, what is better? A crack grenade shot?
You tried to charge me.
Or a bolter shot?
You tried to charge me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You also don't have a bolter.
I'm sorry. I also don't have a bolter. I have an Alpex.
Yes.
And I always forget that I don't have a bolter. That's him hitting with a bolter.
Yes.
Wait, did I do something bad?
No, you're okay.
No. It's fine. Okay.
Okay.
He is going to shoot at him because
Objectives.
I don't want to be at -2 to hit.
Fair enough.
Because he moved the heavy weapon.
Yep.
So he will get +1 to hit.
Yep.
I'm spending the strat down to 2 CP or 1 CP. I don't know.
Okay.
And shooting at that, and Sergeant gives him +1 to hit. Move the heavy weapon back to 3s. It hits.
It
nice.
hits.
And that Alpex really come in.
3 to wound here?
2 to wound because of the strat.
Oh, the strat has been employed.
The strat has been employed.
Go ahead and roll.
It's a wound.
It is a wound.
It is AP2.
I will need to roll a 5. Nurgle protects!
Oh,
Nurgle protects!
Sadness.
He will now retaliate and fire his mighty plague bolter, which is not a thing, into the missile launcher.
I mean, they're plague weapons.
2 shots? No, they're not.
Ooh.
1 hit.
Wait, why is it 1? Am I obscured?
You're obscured.
Oh, okay.
1 wound. Roll a 1 or a 2, please. Thank you. He will command point reroll this.
Because they're only 1 wound marines.
They are only 1 wound marines.
Okay.
In kill team.
In kill team. Well, I mean.
Not in 40k.
Oh, wait, they're changing that, right?
Yes, they are.
Okay. I think I'm down to like 2 or 1 CP.
I think I'm down to 1. You're down to 1. We're both down to 1.
Oh.
He rolled a 2. I need a 5 or a 4 up to kill him. That is a command point. My last command point gone. Oh, now he has just suffered an injury roll.
So I guess we'll use this for the injury roll.
Yes.
Is it this guy over here?
Yes.
Okay.
And with that, turn 4 is complete.
Who has the greatest advantage?
Technically, I do have the greatest advantage. It's whoever is controlling has the most points.
Yes.
But I will pass on the honor to you. You may roll. Let's clear the area of dice.
The game ends.
The game ends on battle round 4.
I have lost the game.
Good game, sir. That was a ton of fun, and let's go to the post-game chit-chat.
There's a post-game chit-chat?
There is now.
Oh, okay.
And just like that, over as fast as it started. That's not true. It took us much longer to actually play the game.
Yeah.
The first battle reports on Monsters and Munchkins.
Yes. And I was the first person to lose a battle for him.
It was a close game. You needed to be on that objective.
Right, well,
You needed to
I
get to
actually
that
forgot
objective.
that you can charge through something.
You can just run.
I forgot that you can just charge through the thing.
It's okay.
But, you know, it's okay, because actually it was a pretty close
And now
game.
that all of this stuff works, we'll start our crusade.
Yeah,
Which will be the Death Guard versus the Blood Angels.
Yeah, Death Guard with Blood Angels. I have a whole thing planned.
Aside from that, the Kill Team game was great. It was very close. I think it was well played on both parts. We don't play a ton of Kill Team, so there were some rules
It
remembered.
actually makes it a little bit more fun.
Looking up,
play a game a
but
lot.
this is a very fun game, and I'm very excited to do more. I think we said Thousand Sons versus Admech.
Yeah,
Will be
because
the next
I really
match?
like Admech.
And I really like Thousand Sons.
In December, I'll get my hands on an Admech army.
Yeah, we'll have an army here. Conflict 47, Star Wars Legion, all those good things coming to the channel. In addition, you can check out our live streams every Friday from 6 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time over on our Twitch channel, where we play Dungeons & Dragons Live, The Will of the Frost Maiden, Dungeons & Dragons, The Rime of the Frost Maiden.
There's a lot of Frost Maidens.
There's a ton of Frost Maiden.
There's Frost Maidens everywhere.
Frost Maidens everywhere. Thank you to Serenity Hobbies for letting us use this awesome space and play a really fun game. Be sure to check them out if you're in Oneonta, New York. And until I see you all again, don't forget to have fun and roll some dice.